Today is Thursday, which is trash day, and I realized the trash hasn't been picked up yet, and it is 2:30. So I'm going to go through this pantry and pull at least seasonings that are out of date, because it should free up a little bit of room. So I'm going to chat with you while I do that. Let me show you the inside of the pantry. I'm warning you, it's not tidy. Okay, walking in, this is the top left, bunch of paper towels, hot sauces, some seasonings, some more seasonings. Down there is water and foil, freezer wrap, and some extra shopping bags. And really, who needs 2 rows of insulated stainless steel cups? I guess we do. There's a variety of things sitting in here. This side is pretty much okay, except that it does need to be probably reorganized. A few canned goods, and then we kind of go into the seasonings, which to me is kind of overwhelming. Getting where I just like to use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, those kinds of things. This is Dad's snack basket and pretty much his food until we get to the napkins. Those chips need to be thrown out. And then there's miscellaneous nuts and some more cups, canned chicken, dark chocolate. And over here is coffee in these 3 drawers, as well as the boxes up on the top. This is miscellaneous bowls. There's a hot plate, coffee maker, and then it goes into another shelf of Dad's things. Down here is trash bags, a step stool, some whey protein, and yet some more stainless steel, lunch boxes, crock pot, and to-go containers for vegetables. And we're back to the coffee. So I'm wondering, as soon as I get started looking at these dates, if I'm going to hear the trash truck coming. I went to TJ Maxx this morning. I found a couple of tops, and I found a couple of kickboards for the boys that are going to come swim on Wednesday. This is Woody's Smokehouse, and it expired in 2024. It's kind of rubbed off, but I think it's February of 24. Texas Roundup Steak, January of 2024. So I guess what I'll do is go through these 2023, and then I'll show you how much I've thrown away. That's what's in the trash. It's almost half full. This is the spice shelf cleaned out. So I would say just about half was tossed out. I found 2 bags and 1 container of Brazil nuts. These are, they expired May 31st of 2025, and they have canola oil in them anyway. So I'm going to toss those. These are dry roasted, and they don't have any oils on them, and they expire November of this year, so I will keep those. These are mystery, but I'm thinking they're from 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm going to toss these out of the container, put what I can of this bag in here, and toss the rest. There's the refilled container, and I'm only tossing, I don't know, 25 or 30 of them. I bought this blueberry powder earlier this year, and I've used it once. It didn't mix in very well, so I'm going to toss that. These crispy onions are expired. Macadamia nuts, not a lot left. Some garbage sweetener with sucralose in it. And this nutritional yeast, I have no idea when that's from. So that's going to go in the trash. And some dog training treats that look pretty dried out. They're going in the trash too. Sunflower kernels, May 31st, unsweetened coconut flakes. December 24, almonds. April of 23. Peanut snack mix. I don't know what all it is. I have no idea. It's going in the trash. Here's another sweetener. It says it's made with stevia, but if you turn it over on the back, its main ingredient is maltodextrin. So we're going to throw that away. Expired April of 24. Baking soda expired 10 of 21. I found that way in the back at the top. These are some protein on the go packets, collagen, and they expired. Oh, I found the date somewhere. Whoop. Well, I'll have to look for it again. I swear those were expired. Pure cane sugar expired 2023, January 2023. So now I have a full trash can and I'm going to run it out there before he gets here. You ever go to do one small thing and it turns into a project? Well, that's what happened to me. I went to go fill my peanut jar up and I looked in the pantry and that's what happened. I was looking for this can to fill this canister and now I'm tearing the pantry apart. Well, happy to say I'm done. For some reason, I was dreading doing this. I think because it's so recent that I did my closet. And I was like, no, 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 no. It's not that heavy of work. It's not as big. And if it's expired, you throw it away. You don't have to worry about this is trash, this is donation. I suppose, there's some people that would have canned goods that they would donate, but we have very few canned goods. So I don't know if you could see a difference or not, but I can. So let me show you. This is on the left, and not a lot has changed because the hot sauces last for a very long time. I did find right here that I have 3 rolls of foil, saran wrap, press and seal that I didn't even know I had. Down here, I did clean and organize. I've got some bags off to the side, some big thermos containers, my big roll of heavy-duty foil, and more freezer paper and parchment paper. Even this is parchment paper, it's just pre-cut. These 2 shelves were pretty much untouched. I might have pushed them around, but I didn't pull any down and get rid of any. They're not all mine to do that with. I put my tea maker and a tea pitcher up there because I cleared some space, and those are disposable pans, cooking pans and plates. And this shelf is a little cleared out. I had a wood bowl that was kind of separating and a basket that was torn, and I threw those away. And I threw away the expired things on here. And now we're getting back to I already showed the seasonings, but I did kind of squish them together a little bit more so that I could fit some more things on this shelf. And this tuna fish and these seasonings, these McCormick seasonings, were in that basket that I threw away. So I brought those down. And the canned goods are just kind of a little more leveled out, but they're pretty much the same. And here this has been cleaned out and arranged. I did fill the trash can one more time. Nothing interesting like the bowl and stuff I told you about. And that's a waffle maker that I use maybe every 2 weeks. So I do like to be able to have access to that. And I had it in the back corner where I have that mixer, so in that canister, so that'll be easier to get to. And there's my dad's stuff. Drop down here are the baggies. And even below that is these drawers that pull out, which I don't need them to because you can reach the bags without pulling the drawers out. And I put some water on the shelf that was on the floor, and there's a hot burner for the cast iron pan outside, Ziploc bags, a thermos, some peanuts, creatine. Down here is a little bit more arranged. I did put some gallon jugs in behind the little coffee drawer organizer. And I put some paper cups down here next to the trash bags. This tissue paper, I bought this for Father's Day and it was in my room and I forgot about it. And I've got these extra, just kind of generic gift bags and I can never find them when I need them. So I end up buying something new. And there's a black tissue paper. I need to designate a spot so I can find them when I need them. And since you ask, this raspberry lemonade made by True Lemon is really, really good. I do make it diluted. I put it in a pitcher, in a 1-quart pitcher, and I almost fill it. And it's supposed to go into a 16.9 ounce bottle of water, but it's good, even watered down. I also found these peanuts. These are smokehouse bacon and cheddar and smokehouse bacon ranch, and these are sriracha. So my husband will take those to work. If he doesn't eat them, one of the men there will. I said I started this so I could fill my peanut jar. Yay, it's full. I think I said what time I started, but I don't remember what I said because it was a while ago. But it is 4 minutes till 4. So I think that was pretty fast. I'm happy with it. So I guess it's time to feed my dogs now. I've put some meat on to marinate for dinner. I've had a cup of coffee. I'm rejuvenated. And thank you for being here. And I look forward to next time. Bye.